at the time, especially when gas prices were really high last year, and some for about 150, and I was the cheapest one in the U.S. at the time. And I jumped on it and got it. She had two vehicles. I had a BMW X6 that was brand
Right.
new, and I had a Silverado that was pretty new as well. So I traded both those in, but I was negative on
Not enough
both of them.
space in
So
the
I had to
inventory.
take negative
Right.
equity. Talk about a crap show. Put about $25,000 down, and I
I've got
think
two of
that's
those
probably
keys.
what helped the sale. There,
I don't think I've ever used
honestly
that.
should have walked out of there. I was at a
Durability 15.
at a pretty big dealership, not even got a higher interest rate
Hmm.
than I've ever received, which is about 10% interest rate on the vehicle.
Let me tell you, from my
Broken taser?
is like
What's it recycled down to? Out of wires.
All right.
No point keeping a broken taser.
Payments on the Hummer.
Now it's at 3,300.
I like it. I want it. Let's say I'll offer you 79
So
for
that's-
it. You know, sight unseen. It looks like it's in good condition. You owe 160.
Hornet driver, Hornet driver. What can be thrown and will briefly stun nearby targets? Oh, that's what that does.
So you can come up with 40 grand cash or 40
Rope,
miles
no
an
point
hour,
keeping that shit.
or 20.
What's it? Rubber pad. Recycles down to
20,000.
rubber
So
parts.
Right now,
Sell.
still be at around 70,000. Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know how I could tackle this.
Silencer Mark II, huh?
Referred you to somebody who could get you into another EV.
Oh.
Even the incentives. Let's say there's $25,000 in incentives with your 20 grand down.
Kettle.
Like you said, it's
The kettle's not very good.
a good bit,
From what I
about
remember.
$30,000 more. So
But it's pretty
I
terrible.
need at least $40,000 to $50,000 down to get out of this Hummer. Maybe
A Beretta
over at JNS has
with a silencer.
has some bigger pockets, but yeah,
Oh,
I'm pretty sure
that could be
kind
kinda cool.
That's why I was saying, I was like, get ready
Upgrades?
for the worst situation probably you've ever seen. It's
50% reduced
know,
load
and like
time.
I said, I mean, usually, I mean, I'm into cars. I buy cars. I love cars, but I didn't.
Oh, your boy loves cars, huh?
Equity on my
100,
I just couldn't fathom how a bank
50.
allow me to roll that much negative equity, pretty much almost, 200%.
Right, honest question, and I used to work in debt management, but people do this thing all the time where they'll take out massive amounts of debt and then they go, I don't understand why a bank would put me in this position. Well, the banks put you in a position where you're basically almost permanently having to pay them money. So why would they put you in that position? Because they want the money. That's why they put you in that position.
They finance 200% loan to value on a vehicle. To me, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, unfortunately, brother, I'm stuck at 79. Even if I could push it to 80,
Spaceport.
so far away from getting a deal. So.
No,
Harvesters there, huh?
I mean, even if I was returning it back to the bank, I'm still required whatever they sell it off.
The problem with the harvester is there's not a lot of stuff in it. Like I've got most of I have all of the advanced weapons now, so there's not a lot of point. So I'm thinking let's go to the actually, you know what? No, it's the same deal. Damn it. Okay, fuck, confirm.
Yes, sir. Bye.
Um,
$1,000 cash. You don't own any properties, and you live with your mom, and you want to buy a G-Wagon.
Pretty much.
kind of nuts, right?
Hello.
Hey,
I don't understand how people get themselves into these situations. I really, really don't.
Good. Hey yourself. I'm doing well. How are you?
Like I said, I worked in debt management for years, and the amount of stories I heard about this was insane.
you hit me up on
Okay, what am I doing?
her Instagram. Hold on. That you were interested in a G-Wagon. So
What's
tell me what you
up?
got.
I've been looking at your content online,
That's
so
okay.
I'm going to send you on a mission for the G-Wagon. I know you go to auctions and buy people's cars, so I was seeing if you can get me one as soon as possible.
Confirm.
As far as the auction videos, I know I get a lot
Quick
of
use.
like interest in that. I go to the auctions to buy,
And last but not least,
so I save the money. I
to
make
resurrect
sure
myself.
what's your budget?
So I have
Okay, cool.
like 150 in cash.
All right,
Is that-
$150,000 in cash.
Quick use.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay.
Uh,
What do you do if you don't mind me asking?
you know what? Fuck it. Free loadout.
But,
No.
let's just
This.
say I work in the entertainment industry.
There. Confirm.
Switch careers.
Ready.
All right, so
Got no safe pocket. That is true. Augment.
G-Wagon, any specific-
Ready up.
So I really would like it to
Yo, what you playing? I am playing Ark Raiders. Like half the internet is right now, it seems.
definitely low miles.
Me and everyone else are playing this game.
More like a G550 territory. You wanted a G63 AMG.
Yes.
Wrestling Queen 67. That is an impressive name.
But you have $150,000 cash.
Wrestling Queen.
Well, so my credit's bad.
I'm sure I can get you approved with if you're putting down $150,000. I'd say a good G63 would be between.
So I'm carrying on what I was doing this morning, which is trying to find a goddamn humidifier for me to complete the expedition.
I don't pay anything for
So,
I live with my mom.
as much as I hate to say it, it's going to be a bit of a grind.
Shouldn't you be buying a house with this money?
I know, right?
What have we got here?
Your credit solo.
Oh man, they've stuck me all the way over here. God damn it.
I mean, like,
Okay, there's some cool shit over here I remember from the past.
I just haven't really done anything with it.
Okay. Was that charged off?
Yes.
And where do you live?
What I really need, and I would love, is a Beretta silencer and a Beretta, just a normal Beretta blueprint. Because I've got all like the high-end blueprints, like energy weapons. I've got all those blueprints, all perfect, awesome, amazing. But I have no mid-level weapon blueprints, which is crazy.
I'm telling you, I travel.
All right. I see you've got
She travels, bro. Okay, let's go. Let's get in here.
How much do you want for it?
I was looking to get like
Everyone right now is going to be down there, because that's where the harvester is.
great condition.
30K. What? 30.
And you can hear it.
$30,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Money for the trade might be best for you to just sell a private party on Facebook or something. But
Let's see what we can do. And
before I get you a car, you sure you don't want to take this money and invest in some properties or again.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna sell you G-Wag. I'm just trying to give you some perspective.
Oh, fuck's sake.
and I'm definitely excited to work with you. So as soon as we can get me in,
Well, let me get to it. I'll send you some options. Send me proof of funds, and we'll get you something next couple days.
over to you, and congratulations on your new location.
I appreciate that. You might be the first person I might sell to. I'm not sure yet, so hey, we'll see.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Now you're paying $1,300 a month for a Camaro that is almost 10 years old and has 25% interest. So that's. Hey, good morning. This is Yusuf from Hostel.
So fucking wild to me, the situations people get themselves in.
Yeah, we're Atlanta.
Okay, am I in there? Yes, I am.
area. We have a location in Austell, Georgia. We just opened up.
Right.
Okay, cause
Someone else is in here.
Virginia, and I was looking at your videos and stuff, and I was also trying to figure out like the negative equity, like with my car situation too. So
Beep, beep, beep.
To a Kia.
So you're looking for advice.
Mm-hmm.
I got you. So typically, if people.
Nice.
I redirect them to the link in my bio to book a time.
I don't have any mid weapons. God damn it.
With me, anything
Okay.
vehicle related, but since we're on the phone, we'll just.
I just got the car almost 7 months ago, I believe, somewhere back in May, and I didn't know nothing about getting a car. Like, this is my first time ever getting a car, so it's like the APR and all that interest rate is like, it was like really expensive, and like I didn't even think about it. It was just something that I needed.
What's your
Well, our mine's down there.
It's like
What's he doing?
3%, 25%.
25% interest rate, and then how much are you paying on the car?
I'm paying in the car, so I pay 18.
I can't hear him anymore.
And
Okay.
it was 15 grand when I first got it, and then they gave me like a gap, so it ended up being 20 grand after. And
Okay. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 21.
Well, so she sounds like she's about 12.
So, like around 3 grand a month.
So you make $3,000 a month, and see, but that's the thing, you're spending almost half of your income on this car,
A
right?
duck!
Yeah,
Yeah. And do you pay any rent?
I do.
Okay, how much is your rent?
$12.75.
Oh wow. So I mean, you're.
So it's like I pay half of that. So I pay like $6.38 for my half.
Yeah. But see how tight you're playing it with this car.
Uh-huh.
Take
Oh, happened. Nice.
You didn't see my videos
Duck.
before you bought the car?
I did not. Like I wouldn't. If I would have seen your videos, I wouldn't have bought the car. I needed something quick and fast.
Got you. Okay. Look, I'm gonna try to give you as much
Okay,
as.
someone's coming.
What year Camaro is this?
2015.
2015 Camaro. How many miles?
140.
Speakers.
Down to make the deal happen.
Oh,
Still trying to find a goddamn
$1,000 down.
humidifier.
What's the VIN number to the Camaro? 5 owners, 0 accidents, 5 to 6 grand. So you're about. I'm not gonna be able to get into a PX85 for $2,000 down.
I was going to get like a used one.
Hey, bro, I've seen your mom on OnlyFans.
Right now, what they're gonna do is they're gonna offer you, listen, as much on that as possible, 35,000, and you have 13,000 now balanced.
Right, fuck it. I'm not doing that again.
Even higher, and then you're going to set yourself up to be in a bad situation when you sell the Kia. I don't recommend you buy a new car. I'm pretty sure you're not going to listen to me.
Wait, I'm not calling for nothing.
Play. There. Confirm. Free layout. Let's go.
Customer on his 2022 Rolls-Royce Cullinan, he owes almost $400,000.
We're going to do one thing. That's to shoot other people.
And it's upside down big time and wants to get out of it. Let's see what can be done.
Hey, yo, I just realized it's Christmas Eve tomorrow, right? Yeah. 23rd. Tomorrow's 24th.
I'm doing good. So I'm calling about the
Bro, this year went quick.
Cullinan you got. It's a 2022. I think the message I got said 2021, but the VIN number said 2022. I love the orange interior. So tell me what you got, man. What you got going on?
Yeah, man, I got called like 2 years ago. I got paid like $384, you know, and I'm trying to get rid of it. I want to see what you can do for me. You know what I'm saying? I saw you on YouTube.
Stitcher. Okay, not bad.
Like I put like 15, 20 down on it. All right. You know, I'm trying to get out of that. You know, pay $5,000 a month. You know, for a car. You know.
Advanced components. That's the seed.
What Forest or what side is the bank?
What side? My fault.
Not good. I'm about to say, man. What Forest? That's the bank at Walmart. So now you good. So 40,000 miles. You been driving?
Okay, so seed vault's over here. Seed vault.
Yeah, but yo, $5,000 a month for a car, that's crazy.
Killing me.
Right, there's a screaming trash can in here somewhere.
I mean,
Always in here. It's always down here.
beautiful. No accidents. I mean, right now my offer, 40,000 miles is a lot for the Rolls Royce. I'll probably be at like 275. So you said you owe $389. Can you send me the payoff right quick?
I mean, you need it now? Because right now I'm driving.
Okay. No, it's all good. I'll just send it. Text me after the payoff so we can make $105,000 underneath. So whoever offered you before.
Oh, that's cool.
$1,000 lower.
Thank you.
But yeah, man, you ain't got no money down to eat up the negative equity.
Be honest.
Nice.
Right now, you know, I'm dealing with a lot right now. I'm ready to get rid of this car. You know.
Nice.
30 years. I gotta try to make sure.
Drop that.
So, you know, I really don't. You know. I just want to get rid of this car, and I saw your video on YouTube, you know.
Yeah.
So I reached out to you for it.
You said your son got 30 years? I'm sorry about that, man.
Atrium. Business center.
So I'm trying to figure out, you know, what can I
I'm not going to the atrium.
do and all that. So all the money I got, I'm trying to, you know, I have to get rid of this car, you know.
Yeah. There's a service that I partnered up to help develop called The Lasso. I'm posted there.
I sold an Audi on that before.
What's up? You sold
Drop
Audi?
that.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. If you get $5,000 more, maybe somebody might offer you like $280. Maybe George at JNS. He's got a dealership in New Jersey. Yusuf sent you. He probably give you a lot more than I can, but you have to have some money down to figure out how to get out this negative equity.
What do we got here?
My mind's all over
Drop.
the place, man. You know, everything is happening. Can I get
Drop.
back with you with that?
Yeah, that's fine, man. All right, look, just let me know. I'll send you-
$18,000.
You sent me, you took them?
I have a little rule. Once I hit like past 30,000, I usually look to start getting out because, you know,
I'll send you information.
I'm not faffing around.
All right, thank you.
No problem.
No. Drop that.
Hey, Miss, just want to let you know, so, you know,
Drop that.
I know you see my videos on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram. Camera, I know you brought up your son and all that. Is it cool if I post it?
That's fine. It's fine. No problem.
All right. Well, I hope it gets better for you. Let me know what you think, and like I said, I'll try to see if I can connect you with somebody to give you more money, all right?
All right, thank you.
All right, brother.
No. Where is it?
Hello.
Hey,
There,
how are you?
drop.
This is Yusuf. Still?
Hey, you, good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. I appreciate you being patient with me. I've had so
Cool.
many requests
Cool.
for phone
Right.
calls, and you know I'm starting a new series where people are biased over the phone. So thank you for being patient with me.
I thank you for being patient with me.
All right. So tell me what you got.
Well,
Your son had a repo.
Mother.
It was a lot. So just kind of break it down for me.
Long story short, he had a 2019 Kia Optima that he got in December of 20.
There's an exploding trash can. I can hear it. Ooh.
He had it repoed September of 2024 due to non.
What's it worth now? 27,000.
So now he does not have a vehicle. He's
Ion
now
sputter.
driving my vehicle vehicle, and he needs to get his own vehicle.
Does he have a job? Why did he fall back behind the payments?
He does have a job. He is still.
What's it worth now?
The reason why
Stop.
he
Fucker.
got the car repoed is because he felt that where he was living at the time was more.
Hello.
Somewhere super nice to live, or he was just like struggling between rent and car payment?
I'm gonna say it was a struggle. He was living here with me. I believe his note was between $530 and $540.
Okay, how much was he making a month?
Up.
Now that I'm not for sure on. Matter of fact, let me call him back here because I told him.
Right, I should be able to run through here.
Him on the phone. Yusuf, this is my son. He just walked into the room.
Hey, Chris, how are you?
Good, how about you?
I'm doing
I'm discussing.
I should be able to run through here, over there,
$3,500
get the thing down, and then get out.
I don't pay anything.
He don't pay the rent right now. He moved back home with me.
My credit was 650 last time I checked.
Okay. And the repo you said was just this September, right?
Correct.
Okay. So 650 credit score is decent to get into a car. The only thing that might hurt you is going to be that repo. Do you have any money down to get into one of our cars?
Stay still, you.
All right, 3,500. All right, look. So for 3,500, I can either sell you a cash car. I got a 2008 Scion TC. We're selling for 3,500, or I can get you into like we just got a Toyota.
Damn it, missed ya.
Like a 2018 with 89,000 miles. I think we're gonna ask.
Fuck, can't believe I missed. Too slow, Chris. It's too slow.
With 3 to 4 down, we may be able to get you in that. Are you okay with any of those things, or are you looking for something specific?
He had asked about getting a BMW. My advice to him about the BMW was,
I know what, screw it, I've got enough stuff. Let's go.
sir, you are a BMW. You will be
Oh, shit.
walking. And you will going down the
Nice. Well done.
because right now you need something to get you from point A to point B, not necessarily for the aesthetics for the flash of it.
You're right, and you know, definitely gotta listen to your mom because she's definitely spitting some facts right now. Look, here's the thing, right? You have $3,500 saved up. You make $3,500 a month. How old are you?
21.
21. I mean,
Brand new 21.
yeah. I mean, look, you could take the $3,500 you have saved up, buy a cash car.
Here they come.
Work at FedEx.
You work at FedEx, all right. So FedEx have plenty of programs where they can get you into becoming a driver, or if you wanted to take the time to take advantage of FedEx's like scholarship programs where you can go and learn, you know, IT or anything that kind of elevate you financially. And then once you get to a more secure spot, then get a BMW. Look, I have plenty of calls, and your mom can show you my social media where people are working at Amazon and FedEx and UPS. Those are all great
Oh,
places to work.
pushing.
The problem is where people they make $3,000 to $4,000 a month, and they want to get a car that's going to cost them $1,500, $2,000 a month. Now, living with your mom, you're not paying rent, and then you get a car that's going to be $1,200 a month, $1,500 a month. It wouldn't be a smart move for you to make. So I definitely would recommend listen to your mom. She's definitely giving you advice,
Okay.
not to annoy you, but to help you become a better person all around. You should lower the expectation of getting to a BMW or a luxury European car.
What do you think about that? Because I told you, get you a cash car. Then when you turn 25, 26, get a little bit more established, because you do have another situation that's going on right now. And once you get more established, when you turn 25, 26, then if you still want the BMW, then you can get the BMW.
Toyota, Honda, and everything. Like you said, until I get established too.
I've already got so much of this stuff. There's no point me keeping it. I may as well just sell it.
I'm gonna send you those. We'll do the credit app. We'll see if we can get them in one. And you know, like I said, if worst case scenario, I'll sell them the Scion TC, and that'll be good.
Okay, we're just past 500,000. Great.
Awesome. Thank you, Toki.
Awesome. Quickly use.
All right, so call him back.
Oh god. Okay. Workshop. Quick
If he wants
use.
to trade in, so let's give him a call. Hey, brother, how are you? This is Yusuf from.
Hey, Yusuf, I'm good. How are you?
Okay, back in.
I heard that you are trying to trade in your GMC Sierra.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm looking to trade in, see what I get for
Can
it.
you tell me how many miles are on it?
Yeah, I got about 41,320.
All right. And you're just looking to sell it, or you want to trade it in for something different?
I'm gonna see what I.
The Joe Rogan Experience.
Look, that guy did great for someone who's been boxing for like less than a decade. He has had no real professional opponents other than Tommy Fury that were legitimate world-class boxers.
I don't even remember what happened.
He lost a close decision, but it was a good fight. It was a good fight, though. He's a good boxer. If he wasn't a YouTuber, people would be way more impressed with him.
Yeah.
The problem is he was like a famous kid, and then no one took him seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's true.
And then he started too with like more spectacle-ish fights. People go, "Oh, this is you."
Yeah, he was a prize fighter. It wasn't. It was fighting for the glory of it.
He knocked him the fuck out.
And
yeah.
it's the way he did it that I was trying to tell people. I'm like, no, that was skillful. It's like there's like boxing matches where you see two guys just slugging it out. One guy lands a punch, and yeah, he landed a good punch. What Jake did is he slid back and landed a punch.
Yeah.
It's like the athleticism along with the intelligence, the technique. I'm like, he's not even doing it that long. And he's also hyper competitive, even though he's wealthy.
Yeah.
You know, like you would assume that wealth would take away your drive for
But it
competition.
hasn't.
Mm-hmm.
He's also nuts, right? Just the fact that he's willing to fight a two-time heavyweight champion.
Low controller? What the hell's that?
Medalist.
Yeah.
A guy who's gigantic in his pride, built like a Greek god.
Yeah.
And you're gonna stand, and he's a one-punch killer, and you're gonna stand in front of that guy, and he avoided shots.
Right, somewhere in here is an exploding trash can.
His movement in that fight was crazy.
It was very good.
Yeah.
It was very good.
He was really keeping him moving around the whole ring, and then
You can't afford to get tired.
You
And
can't get
that's the
tired.
thing is like he gets tired in a lot of his fights in the later rounds. So you should really sort that out. Because if he did,
True.
if he had a much bigger gas tank, like if he was training with some of these elite world-class strength and conditioning coaches and just worked on his cardio, he'd be beating way more guys.
you think so?
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. But it's like what he's doing is learning how to box, and he's boxing, he's training
I
hard.
don't know why I'm checking that. It's already been used for crying out loud. And someone's down here.
Nick Curson, like he's plyometrics expert.
Oh, shit.
He's ready and go. And you got it.
Over there?
Because it's so many of us.
Right, let's get a better angle on it.
That guy's only fighting 3 rounds. He's a fucking.
Yeah.
He's really good. He clocked Anthony Joshua. He did.
Look, get up.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Anthony Joshua's gigantic. He's so big. He's so much bigger. So of course, like his punch that he knocks Tyron Woodley out cold. He's a fucking giant man.
Wait, who's he shooting at?
I give Jake so much respect.
There. Fuck. I'm staying in. Nah. Fuck.
Yeah.
He's fucked. His jaw's wired shut now. He lost teeth.
There's no way it saw me to begin with. Someone else shot me there. Someone else did that.
Put your teeth back in when they pop out like that, or are they gone forever?
I don't know. I don't know. But it's just wired shut for like 6 weeks now.
Yeah, you gotta eat nothing but protein shakes. Bro. It's a, I mean, look, it's a crazy world. The thing is that I would hope that he recognizes is right now he's doing great, and he's only, whatever he is, 28, I think?
Is he 28?
I think he is. How old is Jake Paul?
Yeah, he's young.
And he's probably made 300 million plus in his boxing career. How old is Jake Paul? 29. Look at that. So he's 28 years old. 29 next month. Don't do this very long. because
Just pause and think of that. Jake Paul, not 30 yet, and is worth 300 million just from his boxing.
depression, a severe
Fuck,
brain
man.
imbalance that's going to lead you to addiction. It leads so many people to impulsive behavior. So many people become gambling addicts,
Think of
drug
Conor McGregor.
alcoholics after their fighting career.
Yeah.
It's you could only take so much. And at a certain, like that one that he got from Joshua, you know, say if you have like a punch card, you have like so many punches that you can get in your life, which I believe you do. I believe there's a certain number. That one was like 10 bunches.
Yeah.
That was like
Okay, 10,000.
concussions in that one punch. Sure. That was real damage. Like if someone's breaking your jaw in two places, the inside of your jaw, there's a lot of damage going on in there too.
It's just dumb. It's so dumb on so many levels, as the French say. It's so stupid it makes my teeth hurt.
Hello and welcome to the Bulwark Podcast. I'm your host, Tim Miller. By popular demand for Christmas, we've brought to you our in-house Ebenezer. He's a staff writer at The Atlantic and professor emeritus at U.S. Naval War College. His books include The Death of Expertise. It's Tom Nicholas. How you doing, sir?
You're a powerful speaker, sir. I wonder you don't go into Parliament.
We needed a little Scrooge, you know?
want my corn, gentlemen, you have to meet my price.
Yes.
Other than that, I'm great. Tim, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Things are bad for Trump, and all my podcast competitors are feuding, and I'm well. So you know, all things
you're
considered,
like Switzerland in the middle of all this.
I was looking at the rankings. This one is like feuding, anti-Semite, feuding. Anyway, we've got a lot to talk about today, and based on your expertise and my lack of expertise, I figured we would start.
Say what?
With the discussion of the new ships. We're getting some new.
No, I'm good, man. I'm good from magnets, thanks.
Press conference yesterday announcing.
Oh, you need them? Oh, I don't have any. I'm not looking. I've got a ton on my stash, but not here on me.
So there you go.
I'm just here with the free loadout, just trying to get as much value as I can. Then I'm jumping out. I'm good. Actually, no, I have a question. Do you know a good place to get humidifiers?
Humidifiers, yes. Go to DAP, go to residential buildings, apartments.
Yeah.
Check the floors. I usually find one there every one.
Right, okay, 'cause I did about 10 of those this morning, and I didn't find... I found a ton of toasters. I, like, drowning in toasters. Not a single humidifier. Okay, no worries. Thank you.
Do you know about this thing, by the way? It's also showing that you can reach something in this. I think it's this one. Like,
You reached something in that?
yeah, well, if I don't fall off. If you're right here, and you slowly scoot forward, there's a place you can reach. Here.
Oh, shit. Okay. And in that you find...
Exodus modules, rocket thruster, there you go.
Alright, well, let me give it a go.
No, I dropped it here.
Oh, shit. Thanks very much. I had no idea.
No one just showed me. I did it today. Yeah. Slowly go to the edge, you fall onto the left corner, and ever so slowly scoot forward, and then you'll be able to breathe.
Ah, that's a little hidden trick. Oh, cool. Well, good luck to you, bro. Take care.
I've seen Exodus modules every time. I'm not sure if there's anything else.
Yeah, well, you know, it's worth knowing where it is. Oh, nice guy. So inside that thing, you find an Exodus module. That's good to know. Okay, central corridor. Where are we actually going? Central corridor. Lobby I want to get to. Loading bay.
Let's go to the loading
So down here. Hang on, with that, okay, I've almost. Can I get back here? That's the way out, right? No, that can't be the way out. It's that way the way out. Is it? I actually don't know. Oh. Anyway. Oh, yeah, drops from shit? Okay. Oh. Over encumbered. Thick. You know what? Salvage the gun parts. Oh, exploding trash can. If there's one there, that means there's a person nearby. Ah, there we go. Hey there. Watch it, it's coming for you.
Where is it?
Down there somewhere.
Get out of this complex.
Best way to get out is over that way and down. Just make sure you pass the exploding trash can, and there's a evac point there.
This way.
This way. Yes, this way. Fuck, someone just called it. Okay, well, we wait for them to call the other one. Wait for the train to show up and then run and jump on it. Yeah, careful, there might be people in here. Everyone gets super nervous in the train. Not too bad.
Could you
It's
tell us a
nuts.
little bit about this?
Yeah, it's nuts. Is there anything else you'd like to know?
Yeah, why? I mean,
What's this?
Sean Ryan recently received a formal demand letter from attorneys representing Dan Crenshaw, the congressman from here in Texas.
Right.
I know Dan. I put Dan through buds.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't spoken with Dan in years, but I know Dan. I consider Sean to be, I would say he's a friend, or at least friendly, but just so putting it out there, this is where I view this from in my own personal experience with both of those.
Have you kept track of the escapade of events that have taken place since Charlie Kirk was shot?
Well, before I answer that, this situation is actually, to me, it reinforces what I think about people chasing engagement. I was a little bit shocked by the number of people that were putting out information that I would consider to be demonstrably false, and also, for any level of critical thinking, false. And they were also rushing to make
The Joe Rogan.
Don't listen to Joe that often these days, but let's give this a listen to.
Got started. Like, first of all,
The
like
photo dump and the emails. It's fucking nuts.
but it's also they're doing it so slowly.
Mm-hmm.
Like you guys have had this stuff for a year. Like,
Yep.
don't you-
And we were promised multiple times. It's coming. It's coming.
Doesn't it seem like you could just throw all that into AI at this stage of the game?
Yes.
And just redact the names of the victims and let's go?
Yeah, of course.
It seems like that would take 5 minutes.
I mean, it feels like
Well, feels like, yeah, but it doesn't mean it is.
just like watching their back, and that's why it's happening.
Watching someone's back.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all speculative why they haven't released it, but it's not good. It's not good for everybody's confidence. It's
No.
also, it's not good that this thing was going on, that they had this bizarre blackmail operation running. That's very weird.
Very strange.
Very weird. But it kind of makes sense. Because if you're a 60-year-old billionaire and you're a freak, and you like to get your freak on, but unfortunately you're a gigantic...
Get your freak on.
Everybody knows who you are.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard to get your freak on.
Well, there's
Flame spray, classic makeshift weapon used to leave scorch marks. Durability, oh shit.
Oh, some of these dudes really liked visiting that place.
Yeah.
It's like
Barricade, meh.
Right.
You can't go anywhere else.
Right, and that's why they set it up for them.
Yeah.
Eric Weinstein said that to me once, and I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
If you're the former president of the United States, you can't go to a nightclub.
Yeah, he said,
No.
I think there are people out there that provide experiences.
There are so many.
Have a hunger for them.
Yeah.
I was like, of course. Of course. And that's also how they compromise people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
That's how they get you to vote the way they want you to vote.
Okay, I have a ton of plastic now. There's no point me keeping all this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just electrical components, not. Right.
Because, like, I bet all those
Compressor?
people have something on them. That's how
have
they
Beretta.
They have to.
It's like you skull and
Water
bones.
filter, cell.
Well, look at like
Otherwise, I can't trust you.
for the Epstein shit. Like, look at the
Surge reactor, nah.
we're visiting. I mean, it's all at the highest level of influence, power, and fame.
Yeah.
And so you go, yeah, this dude wants to do some wild shit. He can't go to fucking, he can't go to Cheetahs and get it done. You know?
Yeah,
You can't do it. He's got to go somewhere. Yeah. What sounds good? A private island.
Yeah,
Mm.
you can't just like order up a call girl.
He's too. It's too risky.
Where are you going? I'm going to Captain Billionaire's house to go
Yeah.
suck his dick. I
Just
do it
suck
every Tuesday. Plus, I'm on meth.
The fucking, it's dark. It's fucking dark.
So some guy comes
SL.
along and says, "I can take care of your problem."
And then
Yeah. And everybody says, "Oh, trust me, he's a great guy."
he's really cool.
Yeah.
An amazing guy.
He also does this thing. Yeah, great sense of humor.
Yeah.
His staff love him.
Yeah.
They also do this thing where, you know, it's like you're gonna hang out with other famous people, so it must be safe.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Bill Clinton's here. This is-
I just realized I could totally get more gun parts just by salvaging guns.
Spokesman for Bill Clinton.
Oh, let's read that.
Wait a minute. There's a person who signed it. My name is Angel Urena, spokesman for the former President Bill Clinton. Isn't that weird?
He's the deputy chief of staff for Bill Clinton.
Okay. He's still got a chief of staff. What does he do these days? Epstein Files Transparency Act imposes a clear legal duty on the U.S. Department of Justice to produce the full and complete record of the public demands and deserves. That the public demands and deserves. However, what the Department of Justice has released so far, and the manner in which it did so, makes one thing clear: someone or some things will protect it. We do not know whom, what, or why. This is like the killer pretending to be the detective.
Yeah.
We have got to solve this crime. We do not know whom.
This is the killer joining the search party.
We do not know
Right.
whom, what, or why. We have photos of you in a fucking hot tub, buddy. But we do know this. We need no such protection. Accordingly, we call on President Trump to direct Attorney General Bondi to immediately release any remaining materials referring to, mentioning, or containing a photograph of Bill Clinton. This includes, without limitation, any records that may exist and are subject to disclosure under the Act, Public Law 119-38, enacted on November 19th, 2025, including grand jury.
you'd say that's a bit of an achievement. I think overseas, the way he's played Trump, which is an incredibly difficult hand to play, he's played that adroitly.
Well, I read this statistic. I want you to react to it. Realtor.com says right now the average price for a home in the U.S. is $425. So therefore, not to be house poor, you need approximately $131,000 a year in salary to afford that home. The median income in the United States is $84,000. That means half of our people are below that. Respond to that anxiety.
It's real. I think you're seeing it not just in the working class, in the lower middle class, in the middle class, in every strata of society. It's getting harder to do what you want.
Well, welcome to All Things.
Okay, let's see if I get dropped off anywhere near these goddamn humidifiers, huh?
Scaramucci. Michael, how are you today?
Doing well, Anthony.
I'm loving the Galaxy sign behind you in the scarf. All right, you're looking badass. But let's start with the macro environment. Okay, you and I both got back from Abu Dhabi last week. Tell us a little bit about what's going on.
Okay, what the hell am I?
And where do you think things are here in the United States now that we've
I'm in the pipeline tower? Okay.
Listen, inflation, these numbers for first of all are hard to
Remember, you're looking for a first wave battle map.
trust
There
because
might
of
be
the
junk around, but look for anything that stands out.
But it certainly looks like inflation's heading lower, and that's going to make Trump more aggressive on where he picks his Fed governor. It's going to make the Fed feel more comfortable.
Okay, so I need to get to here.
Let's move to that location.
Jobs and inflation. And so
I'm better off going this way.
that is whoever we pick, and I think it's either going to be Hassett or Kevin Warsh, are both going to be pretty dovish. I think we're seeing short rates will get down to 2.5%. Fed funds 2.5% within a year under both of those Fed numbers.
All right, so you and I know Kevin Warsh a long time, okay? And Kevin was a hard dollar guy back in the day. He was a monetarist. What happened? Now he's a dove. So tell me about that transition in your
Listen,
thought.
I think Howard's pretty, be the Fed chair is a pretty powerful thing on your resume. And Howard's an aphrodisiac, and so I think part of it is you're not going to get the job unless you're doing what the boss wants. Part of it, I actually think Kevin is intellectually honest and thinks this AI boom, productivity boom, is going to be unbelievably deflationary. He wants to get ahead of it. And that's, listen, it's going to
It's going to be inflationary?
I'll have to answer over the next, 6 to 18 months, 24 months. Does AI
Oh, wait.
just eviscerate jobs?
Go to that location.
Pressure on wages? Does it increase productivity so much that we get growth, but we get, kind of a Goldilocks scenario or almost a deflationary growth scenario?
All right, so let's play bull and bear. Okay, let's play bull and bear. So let me make the bear case for you. I want you to react to it. Okay, if you look at forward S&P earnings, they're
I think there's someone in that house.
they look like on multiples of pre 2008 global financial.
Do we have more prickly pears here?
2007 PE multiples. If you strip out the Mag 7, it's a little
Yay.
bit better, but the Mag 7 seem to be the ones that are driving the capital spend in the economy, Michael. So are you worried about the PE of the stock market irrespective of where rates are?
Kind of yes, but if you look at some of the big Mag 7 companies,
Prickly pears.
Earnings, their PEs are already low. They're increasing their earnings at such an amazing pace that you're 17, 18 times of 27. And people will start talking 27 as soon as the calendar year flips. And so, not as expensive as they were. Remember, I talked to one of the great equity investors in the world. He said he's hoping for a 10% correction because he'll load the boat. And so there's a case that Warren Buffett just bought Google. That Google and Meta and Microsoft are not expensive. They're just such dominant companies, and they're going to continue to dominate. When I think of tokenization, to pivot to crypto for a second, I was just in Abu Dhabi. There's a lot of talk about tokenization. What's tokenization of equities going to do? It's going to, in time, give access not to people in the United States who already can go on Robinhood or, their Goldman app or Schwab or anybody's app in the market to buy stocks, but all over the world. And what are they going to want to buy? So in Paraguay or Peru or the Mideast or Brunei or Asia, they're going to want to buy the brands. The Apple, SpaceX, can be Google. And so I think you're going to have even more demand. But that's the big question.
All right, so you're still a bull then.
I am a nervous bull. And I think the big risk,
A nervous bull, huh?
it's hard to quantify, is this whole last few years plus AI has even accelerated, which already was a pretty big inequality gap to an insane inequality gap. And that's going to have political ramifications. I read somewhere that 75% of Americans think a wealth tax is a good idea. And, you sit with Ray Dalio, he thinks something like that is coming. And normally what kills the great bull market is a policy error, right? Or the Fed finally raises rates, they're worried the economy's too hot, and they slow down growth and things go over. Like, we got a Fed that's going to cut rates. We got a government that's going to be pumping money in the system, right? Trump does not want to lose these midterms, and his polling is heading south pretty quick. He's made a lot of mistakes, and so you can bet your bottom dollar that if it's $1,776 for servicemen or something else, he's going to find a way to try to boost the economy.
Fucking toasters, toasters and toasters. I don't want a toaster. What I want is a fucking humidifier.
I think is a political revolution. Maybe the Democrats win. Maybe there's wealth tax. Maybe there's a real this can't go on moment. We haven't hit it yet. Mandami was, the first flare, right? Smoke on the field, because he's speaking truth to power. He's saying this doesn't make sense anymore.
Right.
And people are like, yeah, you're right. Now, you can debate how you fix things, and I would argue fix things.
Let's go to him for a second, because you met with him recently. I understand you hosted an event for him. What were your thoughts about him?
So I met with him a few times. Before he was mayor, I met with him twice for about an hour each, once one-on-one and once with a group of board members from Robinhood. He's thoughtful, he's smart, he really believes what he says. He's young and aggressive. And I was giving him just advice as a 61-year-old man who's watched markets his whole life. I did help in a very small way, because we're not allowed to make major contributions as a Wall Street firm in this transition gig. But the idea that he's going to be the mayor, I want him to succeed, and I want him to have somebody that tells him their version of the truth, not just all of the young people he campaigned with. And he's been open to have a dialogue. I personally think most of what he wants to accomplish has to happen at the federal level, and that as the mayor, he should focus on making New Yorkers' lifestyle better. And so far, he's trying to do that. And so that's housing. It's the stuff you can control. It's not tax policy.
Okay, we're going.
Right? Tax policy is broadly a federal gig.
Hello there. Merry Christmas.
The jury's out.
I'm not shooting. I've got what I want. I'm leaving.
Police commissioner, that's a good sign that he's open-minded to not having all his teammates on this.
My pleasure. Merry Christmas.
And so we'll see. But where he's become a national sensation is he got his finger.
It's the festive season, ladies and gents. Right.
Talk about affordability. But this is going to be the issue of the next 4 years. How do we create a system of feeling?
You're in such an interesting seat, because you're on Robinhood. You love the city like me. You're a city dweller, but you're also a global thinker, and you're on a plane a lot, traveling around the world. Is this affordability issue just here in the United States? Is it here in the United States and Western Europe? Do you think there are other countries that are doing better with this? If they are, how are they doing better, or are they doing worse than this?
Listen, I think it is broadly a Western issue to start with.
Where is it? Where is it?
The reason it's not it hasn't been as political in the developing world. You look at folks who are lifting people up, just getting out of the poverty level, lower working, lower so even though they have huge inequality. I mean, India's got inequality like we've never seen. But you're still lifting a ton of people into a better quality.
Boom.
So there's not the same entitlement of what I expect my life to be, right? And so I think...
And we're out. And I got my humidifier. Nice. Yes. And I got my prickly pear.
We have an entitlement, I think our life should be what our parents have.
Right.
We at least think we should do as well as our parents, if not better. The American dream is you do better than your parents.
Yes.
Children do better than you, I should.
Oh, listen, there's that anxiety now. You know, Michael, I read this statistic. I want you to react to it. Realtor.com says right now the average price for a home in the U.S. is $425. So therefore, not to be house poor.
Sell.
Approximately $131,000
Sell.
a year in salary to
Sell.
afford that home, and also have some
Keep.
disposable income for emergencies,
Sell.
prescription drugs, etc.
Sell.
Median income in the United
Sell.
States. That means half of our people.
Sell.
But the median income in the United States is $84,000. That means half of our people are
Okay,
below
then
that.
Raider project here. Humidifier. Human resources. 2 more left to go.
They skip dental visits. They won't repair the car. Respond to that
Train.
anxiety.
1 more prickly pear and a few more
Real.
olives.
I
Okay.
think you're seeing it not just in the working class, in the lower middle class.
Oh, play. I guess same place again. Screw it. Get rid of those.
To do what you thought you would earn your way into.
Should I take that out? No.
The lower rich.
Photorealistic cloak.
In places like New York, you know, you're making big salaries as a Wall Street salesman.
Microscope. Do you even need that?
Can't afford it anymore.
Okay, anyway, we're going in.
For the same job, for the same salary, because everything that you used to do got more expensive, and that is, I think, the #1 issue in politics right now. And because, listen, if you live in the rarefied air of hedge fund managers or cryptocurrency CEOs, you're above that stress level, but almost 80% of my friends aren't, and it's real.
Go to our favorite subject here, my favorite subject, which is crypto. Okay, and I want to ask you the following question about Bitcoin, and I'm going to channel our buddies. Okay, we have some other big crypto whales, Bitcoin whales. I feel like Bitcoin, every time it gets a bid, Michael, it gets slammed to the mat. Okay, you're a wrestler. Right? Every time you feel like you're going to win a point in a wrestling match,
Ooh, where the hell am I?
the opponent to Bitcoin flips it to the ground and starts the pinning process. What do you say to that?
So there's a great book that your speculative listeners, the traders out there should read.
You say trader? Okay. That was between the dog and the wolf.
The psychology of a bull market, and the psychology of a bear market, where it's cortisol. Because in the bull market, you see guys sitting on the trading floor talking about women, talking about
Built-in silencer 8.
about their lift. In the bear market, what happens is the market falls, it starts coming back.
That's 20. Yeah.
Thank goodness. And even though you had promised yourself you were going to cut some of your risk if it came back, you now have endorphins pumping into your body, and you're like, it's good, I can do it tomorrow. You go on a walk.
Right, Matt, where are we? Oh, we're close. I guess we go back over there, huh?
In the bear market, traders get these little, look like beer bellies, right? Cortisol bellies, and their hands are on their hips, and all the guys start slunching their shoulders a little bit. You know, that's the market we've been in crypto for the last 3 months.
Prickly pear.
Every time it feels like it's going up, you breathe a sigh of relief and you get pushed.
But what is it, Michael? Is it whale selling? Is it?
I think we underestimated the damage Black Friday, the flash crash, October 9th. It was a psychologically damaging and liquidity damaging thing for retail. And crypto at its prime, the primary user of crypto.
Just retail.
Certainly we've got a lot of institutions in Bitcoin and Ethereum and Solana, some, but
I wonder where that leads.
Really beat up retail, and all investors are momentum, right? Like growth stocks and crypto are momentum based instruments. And so we haven't had enough juice to get the narrative going again. And I think we're going to go in this kind of choppy, sideways, less liquid range until we take out 100. And kind of easy to take out. A lot of the guys that burned, they're sellers of calls above. So a lot of the big holders say, well, so calls makes it. That works.
Right, running. Okay.
It works until all gets so low, and then there's a catalyst event.
Okay, the quest for humidifier continues. Last one we need.
The budget keeps blowing out, right?
Our old boss.
Hello there, how are you?
Be careful picking pennies up in front of a steamroller. Remember that expression,
I just read Lloyd's.
Just arrived. Free loadout. You get fuck all. Just saying.
First book I've read in a while in one sitting.
Right. Yeah, well, it's very readable. I read it as well. And
I'm looking for a humidifier. Last one I need. And then I'm out.
he's a very thoughtful, very insightful guy. But I want to go to this, though. Is 2026 a big year for Bitcoin? I would have, let me rephrase it. If you had asked me, I would have said 2025 is going to be a great year for Bitcoin. The shackles are off. The regulatory environment's going to improve, and we're going to the moon. We're going to end the year at 150. We're sitting here at about 88.
These have all been opened. Oh, maybe not.
Totally got that wrong. And now the sentiment is decidedly negative, Mike. Yeah. So
Take care. Thanks.
The sentiment really does stink. And there's a macro
Chemicals. He's already searched all these.
potentially becomes a good enough
Based.
sentiment going. That's the whole case. I think there's still more healing to do. I'm not worried that we're seeing the all-time high in Bitcoin. I just am not. There is a gigantic apparatus behind this asset. There's a belief system that's not going away. But it didn't do what it was supposed to do this year. And so it's
grenades.
Go sideways until it starts behaving. And I don't think, like, Wall Street's a selling
Spring, no.
We're just getting a lot of these big RIA platforms, geared up to sell. And so I don't think that.
Alarm clock.
We also have an administration that owns a lot of Bitcoin. Personally, they're connected to it. They bet their
What's that? Canister?
So what really is happening, and I picked this up in Abu Dhabi.
Fuck! I don't want a canister.
Is there is unbelievable optimism around the transition to a world where digital assets and blockchain.
Ooh, okay.
That's going to show it with neobanks every day.
Come on. Come on, show me a humidifier. Just a humidifier. It's all I want.
They're offering their brain that's going to have crypto and tokenized stocks and prediction markets all.
Damn it.
Right? Like, we're going to bank the unbanked. A lot of that's overseas. So, couldn't be more bullish on building up the infrastructure. It's a little bit like the internet. The internet had trouble. It had some of the greatest years of growth in terms of building the infrastructure. And so, there's no bear market in building crypto infrastructure or TradeFi infrastructure. How we get momentum back in crypto pricing has always been about narrative, and we're gonna have to see that pick back up and prices beget prices. So in some ways you don't need to get bullish until we break 100.
Mike, you brought up Abu Dhabi, and I want to get you to react to this. I was there in Abu Dhabi with you. I had the chance to interview Brian Armstrong and Anatoly from Solana. When I go to Abu Dhabi, I see the future. And I think that there's an economic paradox of being early. And just hear me out for a second. If you build your
Broken bridge. Other houses over here.
well, now you're layering onto the airport.
Half a kilometer. How much stuff do I have? 19,000. Yeah, fuck it, let's go.
Ground here in the U.S. But if you are starting and you build your airport in 2021, which Abu Dhabi just did, and you're building gleaming skyscrapers and gleaming infrastructure, your lateness to the economic game almost makes you more innovative. Where here we are lagging with 1930 style water mains here in New York and 1930 style infrastructure. What is your reaction to that? And what does it say about MENA and the future there, and juxtapose it to the U.S.?
Yeah, so it felt like more so than it ever has, and I've been going there for 25 years, more than 30. That Abu Dhabi is at having its moment. That it's become a real place. That it's an important place in the global, architecture of financial market cities. Almost more so than Singapore, which is kind of shocking given the scale that Singapore had. And so, hats off to those guys. Let's remember.
Really, Abu Dhabi's beating Singapore?
1 million people in the Emirates, 1 million Emiratis. It's a tiny place. It is giving a good model.
Oh, what's this?
Country can look like. I'm hoping Saudi's following. Like we don't have a lot of. There are 55 Islamic countries, and there are not a lot of good models. And so that's the biggest hope. And I do think, it's a long way for them to get to a place of domestic, consumption, right? Like when you think of that, just the giant scale of the GDP of the U.S. and China, we're not even in the same conversation. And so I do think there's a lot to.
Okay, people shooting.
As a business, right? There's a lot of capital. It's a great platform to reach Africa and South Asia. I'm wildly bullish the next 20 years on Nigeria.
Okay, where's the house? Gotcha, found you. There's the house.
They're all young people. And so I think they're well positioned and they're very strategic. But I think we got to be careful that we don't.
Okay, last humidifier. Let's see if we can find it.
With the massive scale of these big economies.
So Michael, we've talked about macro, Fed rate cuts coming. We talked about this wall of worry. You're a cautious optimist. I'm also with you on that, cautious optimist. But let's talk about an economic dashboard where Mike Novogratz gets worried. The trader, the macro trader Mike Novogratz, what would you have to see on the dashboard? Excess leverage, policy tightening? Like, tell me about.
Anything in here? Okay, nothing there. That's interesting. Nothing on this floor?
More or less unlimited. We'll say it's Cavu. But you're going to, when the clouds come, what do they look like?
Yeah, if inflation starts ticking back up, problematic, right? Because we want to, we need to fund this $40 trillion deficit, so lower rates are good for that. And the yield curve is already steep. If it starts steepening at an accelerated rate, it can grind steeper, but if it starts gapping steeper, oh shit, that's problematic.
Yeah.
And then I got my finger really on the pulse of politics. I think it's probably tailwind for a while because Trump's behind. But if they get wiped out in the midterms, it's the efficiency or the efficacy of his presidency is going to go way down.
Come on. No.
There's going to be just a lot of noise, and you're going to be
film reel
for 2028, where unless things change, you're going to have the administration flip back to a Democratic, and then it's a question of is it a Bernie AOC Mandami wing of the Democratic Party, or is it a Josh Shapiro, Wes Moore wing of the Democratic Party, and that's a big difference.
Poster. Nah.
And so markets don't love uncertainty, and so
right, next one.
I think we have the makings of bull market until we get closer to the election next November.
The average person, when I'm walking in the street, the average person you say, is Trump a lame duck president? They say no. He looms larger than life. But you're a political aficionado for 40 years. When that midterm is over, one, is Trump running again? I say no. What do you say? And then number two, you've seen other lame duck presidencies, and you've seen that we could pull out the stock almanac together. What happens in the last 2 years of a presidential cycle where the president can't run again? What are your thoughts on that?
Listen, I think this is going to be different because of the character, right? Trump is just an enigmatic, we've never seen anything like it. So will he run again? I don't think so, but he's going to act like he is. He's going to go back and forth. And so we're going to have all that drama. Who's going to be the nominee on the Republican side? We'll see. I don't think they have a strong one. I honestly don't. in this current crop. But you know, you never know. Things change, and somebody hits a note, and
No.
people, gather behind it. A lot will have to do with how the economy does, right? The famous line,
No.
"Is the economy stupid?" That's going to continue to ring true.
Ooh, projector?
We might get inflation coming down for lots of reasons, right? We pushed immigrants out. We enough, but AI replaces it. Oil prices. I'm long oil, and it's been a crap trade. Right? Oil price is low. It could go lower, and so you might get lower inflation and using growth, and I still don't think that's going to be enough to deal with the inequality, but we'll see. Trump's got a lot of building he wants to get done in the next couple of years. His ballroom, his arch, and so you could also see an argument where he's just trying to cement his legacy.
$23,000 worth of stuff. Not a lot.
You think Galaxy will be
Last level up. That's there.
before his term is over? I mean, because I'm sort of feeling like Skybridge could end up becoming Trump Skybridge. What are you gonna put?
We're gonna put a little.
There. I guess here.
Last question, Michael. We got 30 seconds to go in this podcast. It's Christmas. What is the Novogratz team doing for Christmas? How do the Novogratz celebrate the holiday?
We always go out to our place in Amagansett. My parents have a house out there. Big Christmas celebration. The next day we're going off skiing in Jackson Hole. We've got a boutique hotel that me and some partners built, and that's where we're
I've
spending
been at that hotel. I've been to the restaurant at that hotel.
Someone's already been in here.
We've had a couple of great dinners there for our blockchain symposium.
Awesome.
All right. Well, listen. I wish you a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and thanks for joining.
You know what?
Again, and we'll be back with another episode of this. You're back by popular demand.
Let's head home at the Central
There we
Swan
go. Next time I'm going to ask you the questions.
All right. All right. We'll
All right,
share. We'll do the share.
Let's just get out.
Hi, my name is Chris McCausland, and I am one of the leading experts in watercolour painting and world champion in Spot the Difference.
World champion, spot the difference, and an expert in watercolor painting.
In great detail. Have a listen.
Shut up, Robbie.
Good. Okay, I'm going to do your intro, Chris.
Yes, mate.
Let me know what you think of it, okay?
I will let you know what I think about it.
My guest today is a BAFTA winner.
Don't like it. No, you've got BAFTA. Go for it. Go for it.
Okay. My guest today is a BAFTA-winning stand-up actor, writer, and damn good dancer from Liverpool. Last year became the first blind contestant to take part in Strictly Come Dancing. He defied expectations, not least his own, smashing it every week.
Yeah, not there, bitch. Not there. Keep looking.
His stand-up tour yonks due to unprecedented. He plays the Palladium next year as one of the nicest men in comedy. It's Chris McCausland!
Give you some of them lines.
Do you think I would say one of the nicest men in comedy? Listen, I like you, but you're not one of the nicest men in comedy. There's no fucking way.
Mother.
I mean, the bit I was picking up on was unprecedented demand. Like no one's ever extended it to us. Have you ever had the likes of it? Adding dates from it.
Fuck you. God damn it. Oh, fuck this. I'm not being killed by you last fucking second. No chance.
Before the first ones even sell anyway. Yeah, like they're already penciled in. It's like when you see Guns N' Roses at the London Stadium on a Saturday, and then the Sunday gets added, and they go, oh my God, they're doing well, aren't they? Still, it's not like Guns N' Roses have kind of sold a load of tickets and then gone to London Stadium. You don't have the Sunday free, do you?
Unbelievable. It's always one of those small flying little fucks.
We're in
Forgive my language.
Listen, we didn't know either. It's unprecedented demand.
Unprecedented, mate. Yeah.
Now, Chris, we've got a gift for you.
Oh wow, what's the gift?
First of all, I would lower your expectations a little bit.
Okay.
But
I mean,
we have heard.
I'm lowering my expectations. I've just turned up, right?
Yeah.
All I've done before sitting here is I've gone to the toilet.
Yeah. How was it?
Your toilet door doesn't even have a lock on it.
Aye, aye, aye.
I don't know what kind of operation you're running there, Romish.
Ben took you to the toilet. What I can tell you, Chris, is there is a lock on the door.
Uh-huh.
My question to you, Ben, is what the fuck happened when you took Chris to the toilet? Well, it's
is the lock on the second door? Is the lock on the first door? Ah, right.
Jesus.
Yeah. And
I would argue
no, that's true.
Let's backtrack.
Do you know what, Ben?
Get up.
That would have been the less desirable outcome for everybody.
Yeah, and it's weird that the hand dryer you've got is sort of a gropey man who's sort of.
Jesus.
Understood. I'm in the cubicle bit, not realising that the external door is just for that cubicle.
Yeah.
And I'm feeling around on the inside of the door, and there's no lock, and I'm like, what kind of operations is this guy running here?
Don't worry, Chris. There's a lock on the outside door, but I'm here with you. I'm in here with you, so there's no reason to feel nervous at all.
Okay.
Where
the hell's the fucking thing? There it is.
I love mince pies, mate. I have to make a rule really that I usually don't allow myself to eat mince pies until I've finished work for Christmas because
I'm not planning on shooting.
my life spiraled out of control. And honestly, do you know what? So last year,
Watch, this guy's gonna fuck me up now. Guaranteed.
Strictly went so well. Channel 4 asked me to do the alternative Christmas message. Right. And so
Holy shit, that's big, man.
Yeah, mate. Honestly.
You've seen them.
I had to say yes, even though like I really didn't have it needed to.
Oh.
It was a struggle to fit it in. Sure. But you go, if you say no, you never ask again.
He's over there somewhere.
How else do you end up saying that it's Ali G and Marge Simpson?
Absolutely.
So
It's the holy trinity of entertainment.
So I wrote this thing, and it's really hard to write something that's 5 minutes long that has a point for social purpose.
Hey, get on. Hurry up, bro. Did someone throw a grenade in?
I was so sick of mince pies before I even got anywhere near Christmas because of that filming. Because I just had to.
Nice.
And I don't want to be spitting bits of mince pie out in front of people into a bucket.
No.
So yeah, I had a lot of them last year.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you, mate. It's taken the gloss off this gift a little bit.
It's a bottomless shit ton of mince pies, huh?
Thank you for
sell.
all over there.
Projector. What does it turn into? Sell.
Oh, is this like Pepsi challenge or something?
Yes, basically.
Yeah.
So
Mods need real. Sell.
And the other one.
Sell. Keep. Sell.
Yeah, I mean, when you say
Sell.
going to the supermarket, I don't go to
Keep.
supermarkets anyway.
Recycle.
I like purely from
Keep.
an accessibility
Sell.
point of view.
Right.
It's easier to
Sell.
do home
Keep.
delivery
Sure.
than for me to be knocking jars off.
What do I have as miscellaneous here? Crafting.
I don't get it. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not
All in general.
to come to your house. And don't get me wrong. Occasionally
Okay.
they'll substitute.
Right. What I don't want to do that fucking annoying mission anymore. Is there anything here interesting?
It's getting a lot better than it
Or
used to be. You
not?
did some crazy substitutions, didn't you?
Okay, what time is it? It's almost 6. Right. I've got shit to do, so I'm going to jump out. Might come back later on. Don't know. But I'm done grinding today. I'll be back on tomorrow morning, bright and early, while everyone else is fast asleep, because it's going to be Christmas Eve. And that'll mean I can get more shit done, because there's less raiders running around. So yeah, thanks very much, guys.